It's the OCG Fam Show. We got a great clip today, but a lousy intro. You might just want to skip on ahead. Hey there! Bob Morgan's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on? How's everybody doing out there? Let me know in the comments. We'll talk about it after the show, but right now let's just get into the show. I'm hurrying a little because I don't know if my intro is going to drag on. I've got a really good clip, but I don't know how to set it up. I'm going to try to give it a little bit of context and just throw you right into it. So we were talking about Circes and Herculean Harvest, using those two in concert over the last couple of shows. And just as an offhanded comment at the end of that, when we were doing the viewer questions, I said, you know, this new product introduction of Circes is kind of the first really fundamental product that's been introduced in a long time. Most of the stuff that's been introduced recently has been kind of flavoring kind of things or special use kind of stuff, not a bedrock product like that. And Scott said, you know, yeah, that's true, that also, but also Chimera. And I was surprised by that because I kind of thought a Chimera is just kind of a thing. If you got some issues with your pH, that it's something you're going to use. If not, not. And that's the case. But he talked about how all these things kind of play together to build for yield, to build for flavor, to build a healthy plant. And I thought it was interesting, and I think you'll find it interesting. So I'd like you to watch the clip, and I'll talk to you after. So on some level, this is a T-bone and a pork chop. You can recognize these are both meat, but they have a very different flavor to them. But, but beyond that, there's also utility things that are yet to be fully sussed out as to using the two together to get a different result.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep playing with it, but yeah. Herc would be my still go-to. I'll never ever lose Herc. Well, at this time, I would never lose Herc.
Mm-hmm. You never know. But this is the first fundamental product, new nutrient, in a very long time, it seems like. I mean...
Well, that and Chimera, honestly. I mean, once Chimera really gets figured out, that's the game changer for all these people that run pH issues in their soil. You know, and it's I mean, I don't want to promote it because I don't want people just buying Chimera because they think it's the game changer. But if you are chronically low pH mid-bloom because your water source keeps stripping all the limestone out of your potting soil, Chimera, not only is it the correction of pH, the building in of alkalinity, but it's that soluble porcine that it's housed in that just literally becomes an instant microbe food and an instant phosphorus for the plant. And then all that correction happens, and now the plants are just put into overdrive for feeding. But you have to have the pH issue. So that's the hardest part on selling Chimera is like, don't buy it unless you absolutely need Chimera. I mean, if you don't need it, don't buy it. It's not going to help you. Push your pork bone and push your Olympus up. Try to do it that way versus trying to build it into your soil if you don't have pH issues.
Okay. Okay, what do you think of that? Informative, entertaining, helpful? Did it bring up any comments, questions in your mind? I'd like to talk more about this. I think it's a good topic as far as dealing with pH issues, the importance of pH, but also how maybe we overthink a lot of this stuff. I don't know. I'd like to talk about it. Let's talk in the comments. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. The OCG Fam Show. It's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.